Hi, hello, and welcome back to another episode of 2 Point Museum. Now, I know that I said I was going to try and get everything done before the DLC came out, but I didn't. Haha, no surprise to anyone. And I already have it. So, you know what? I think we just jump into it and check it out. It's new, it's fresh, we're going to have a look. We've got to get 5 stars in our museum, so we've got plenty of time to hang out and enjoy the fantasy finds. Okay, Pointy Mountains. What's the Pointy Mountains? The old curator of the 2 Point Museum went missing without warning or intention. They did leave a note, but that went missing too. Until now. Alright guys, so let's see. I haven't looked at any of this apart from, the general stuff.
Breaking news now on the story of the former curator of the 2 Point Museum, who vanished mysteriously just before its meteoric rise into relevancy. Remember? It seems the curator had ventured to the Pointy Mountains with the hope of finding a legendary artifact to help turn around the museum's failing fortunes. I'm sure they'll be pleased to know that the trip worked out, for the most part.
Okay, awesome.
This is not
we have absolutely nothing here. It's completely empty, so we have to build from scratch, it seems. Okay, so like I said, I haven't looked at any of this, so it's all going to be fresh and new going into it, so I haven't looked at any spoilers or anything, so let's get into it. I have a confession to make. It seems that the old curator left me a note detailing the plans of a secret expedition to the Pointy Mountains. When I lost the note, I made it all a lot more secret than he'd intended. When he vanished, we all assumed it was intentional, but there you go. That's what brings us here, to the top of 2 Point County. If the old curator is anywhere, then it's here, probably. Find your predecessor and cement your legacy. This could be your greatest expedition yet. But as we're here in secret, we don't have any of the usual startup fund from the Department of Culture. I'm sure you can figure something out. Okay, well, cool. We got to take out a loan. Thankfully, I'm relatively familiar with this process. Okay. Oh, and of course I've just started filming and we have a furry companion who has come to say hello. So, because there's no such thing as peace when you live with cats. Okay, so sure, we'll go with that. We'll go 300,000. Excellent. Money makes running a business a great deal easier. You know what else would help? A building. I'm cold. Are you cold? Yes, currently, because it's winter in Australia, so I am in fact cold. Building. Okay. Where are we going to put our building? Guess we'll start out with like here. Yeah. There we go. That's better. With a base camp established on the Pointy Mountains, we're one step closer to finding the old curator. Now, to keep the place running, we'll pay off those pesky loans. We should probably make some money the only way we know how. Complete an expedition, display an exhibit. Alrighty, let's do it. Okay, so we have the Scorched Earth. Party planning. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to Scorched Earth. I'm Fiona Fifo Fum, a goblin questmaster extraordinaire, but you can call me Fi. Hi, Fi. These lands are full of wonder, opportunity, and dragons. Quite a lot of dragons. A few hundred years ago, the dragons stole the crown and took charge. The kingdom went from fairy tale to fiery tale. No one in Scorched Earth can face the heat, but who knows, you might be different. Maybe. If you are, I have just one thing for fighting dragons. But you don't grab a secret weapon and head straight for the boss fight. That's not how this works. Start your journey and assemble a ragtag party of adventurers. It's the only way. I love it. Let's go. It's a party. Fantasy experts come in 4 different classes: barbarians, rogues, wizards, and bards. Each class has its own variety of subclass traits. Fantasy experts have 4 unique stats: strength, dexterity, intelligence, and luck. Staff can improve their stats by gaining XP and increasing their rank. These new stats are used to counter or unlock most events on the Scorched Earth expedition map. Build the right party of fantasy experts for a successful adventure. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so we need a fantasy expert. Okay, so we don't have one of those. We actually don't have any staff at all, so we should probably get some staff. Okay. Candida face. Isn't Candida like a fungal infection? I feel like it is. Okay, they're a science expert. We can go with Micah Hurricane, who's a space expert, or Callum McGhosty. Candida seems pretty good. I'm gonna get Candida. I don't know if I need anything else for now. We're just gonna go. There's science again. Over here. I don't know if I want to do science. I just did all of that fungal burrows stuff not that long ago. Oh, well, I'm committed now, so. Okay, you need an assistant for that. That's not. Okay, so yeah, we just need a science expert for this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna remove one injury. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and send you. Now. Oh, look, there's a ticket bazaar. Fantastical approach to selling tickets. Yeah, I like that. Let's go ahead and pop that in. Okay, so obviously this is going to be our entrance area. So we are going to want to get into the fantasy stuff. So we're going to put that there. And then, oh, large donation. Wow, that's so cool. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to edit this building. We're going to edit, we're going to put in a partition wall. Our partition wall is going to go across here. Yeah, go all the way across. And then we'll put a door. So I think we'll go with the metal one since we're looking to do science first off, so we'll go with some appropriately sciencey things. I can't see anything super fantasy coded over here in the wallpapers, so I don't really want to go for the wild ice. Have you noticed that like decor can influence how you feel about things? Like if a room has like frosty decor, I feel like it would just make you feel colder. You can say shut up, Nightshade. That's insane if you like, but that's how I feel. How do I... Oh, sorry, I do this. There we go. Just do some normal brick. Yeah, cool. Alright, so any other entrance area things that we want? Well, you don't really need like a map or anything at the moment. We'll get some decor. We will put in... We should put in some food and drink. Probably not at the very entrance. I don't know. Do we have like a fantasy decor? Not that I can see. Just general prehistory. Nothing that I can see there. So staff room wanted. Yes, you are in fact correct. We will need a staff room. Let's go ahead. Oh, hang on. Just while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to put a staff only door. Okay, so we're going to put a little staff only door right there. We're going to put a partition wall across here. And across... I'm gonna put that across there. I think this will just be like a staff only area. So now that's not accessible currently to staff, but we are going to put in a staff room right there. So I'm going to put a door there. See, that's not really working. So how do I do this again? Story of my life. Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to have like a little staff corridor area, okay? Okay, now it doesn't like that I don't have a partition wall there. I do have a partition wall. It's right there. And put some brick on there. There you go. You're a part of a partition. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be like a staff corridor area. Okay, just to hopefully speed up our staff's ability to move from place to place. Put a little staff room in here. Going to need a bandage box. Staff notice board, a little filing cabinet. Get a water cooler. Video games. Coffee counter. And charcuterie board. I know it's not a charcuterie board, but you know. Okay, that's good enough for me. Alright, there we go. There's a nice little staff room there. That's adequate for now. We need to go and get some stuff.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2
We're going to advertise 3 fantasy
this
jobs.
Is Ricky Hawthorne
So we'll get 3 fantasies.
2
We're going to go ahead. We're going to get some assistants. You guys suck. Okay, we'll get Felix Brown. And we'll get Kirk Pebble. And yeah, we'll wait for a better assistant to come in because I don't really want either of those.
If the county was a sound, I'd like to think it'd sound like beautiful music. A bit like this.
The expedition team are departing now.
Okay, yeah, we'll get Chris Volt. There we go, Chris Volt. You can go work at the ticket booth for now. Not that we're likely to get anything from the ticket booth. Okay, so we've got Jareth Catborn. They're a barbarian. Physically impressive with superb strength. They got 2 guidelines. Fire Clan increases luck, +3 immune to curses. And Brainy improves intelligence, +3. Oh, I like that. Okay, we'll get our first barbarian. Chansey Chinwag. You are a rogue. You're a herbalist. Food and drink needs don't decay. Increases intelligence, +3. And robust. Accelerates in recovery from injuries, +50%. Okay. We've got the barbarian. We've got the rogue. Well, this is a bard. An artistic soul with exceptional luck. Increases strength, +D. Counters fatal fate. Blah. Fatal fate expedition events. Okay. Alright, so now we just need a wizard. So yeah, we'll advertise another 3 of those and hopefully get ourselves a little wizard. Okay, so we've unlocked the fledgling arms. All adventurers start somewhere, typically after a surprise encounter, a lengthy debrief and some quick refreshments. That's tradition anyway. Yeah, we always have a lengthy debrief at my D&D table, and yeah, we've got the snacks as well. But in my experience, most adventurers start in a tavern. So these will appear in the items list once the point of interest is unlocked. Okay, so we get some fantasy themed stuff. Excellent. So we need a fantasy expert to go here. Okay, let's do it. Let's go get our first fantasy item, shall we? Fire Clan Brainy. Okay, so we need someone with 3 strength and 5 luck. Oh, you've got both of those. Destiny... wait, what? I'm sorry, what was your name? I don't like that. Destiny Sheath sounds... I don't... Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, there we go. So we've sent them off. I'm actually going to not worry about the sciencey stuff. So... since we've kind of got a roll on the fantasy vibe now. No, I don't want to do that. I was like, is that a little potion bottle? No, it's not a potion bottle. It's a demolition button. Don't click that, Nightshade. Don't demolish your beautiful museum that you just built. Okay, the bandage box in our staff room can be upgraded by Jan. No, I'm not doing that. That's not happening. Okay. So a lovely rogue just walking around. Taking selfies. Illegal. Okay. Got a little... Oh, you got like little tarot cards and a crystal ball. That's amazing. I love that for you. Okay, Tarquin Hunt. Nope.
Expedition complete.
Okay, expedition complete.
What's in the box?
I'm gonna fire our science staff. I'm very sorry, Candida Face. We should probably go get that checked out. Actually, okay. Alright, okay. So... Oh, they're having a tantrum. Oh no, I'm sorry. Wait, we have a frozen cave person in here? Okay, I guess we'll... Yeah, we'll put our frozen cave person in. There you go. Genius, a perfect choice and a wonderful start to the museum's collection, but I expect nothing less. It gave me an exhibit, you fool. Let's open the doors and see who shows up. Okay. Alright, let's see, what did we get from our first fantasy expedition? Fool's gold, just like a chest in so many ways, not like a chest in other, less chesty ways. Doesn't react kindly to strangers. Ah, is this a mimic? Is it gonna eat people? Hungry for treasure. All teeth, for better or worse, provides positive or negative effects depending on its grobbiness. Nice.
Frequently.
It's like a little mimic.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so this is kind of like frozen prehistory. I don't really want to go for like a full frozen prehistory vibe. Let's go ahead and put our little treasure chest over here and we'll just kind of end up separating. We'll go with like frozen finds and fantasy. I like it because like the frozen finds is kind of a vibe. I don't like the staff door being so visible right there, so it's gonna go ahead and kind of like close that off a little bit. So I am going to put on some icy walls since this is going to be like a little frozen finds area. Keep it on theme. Wavy lavender? What does that look like? Hideous. It's hideous. Zigzag blue? You know what? Why don't we just go with some classic brick? Yeah, go with some classic brick. That's good. I like that. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, alright, so
Guests are reminded that
we have to display 3 exhibits. So what, like people aren't coming in because I don't have 3 exhibits? Fudge. Okay, map rewards. Complete map to objectives to receive awards growth potion. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and send Destiny Sheath again. Yep. Side quests plus 25% XP. Yep, cool. Okay, we're going to go ahead and send you. Okay, and then... Yeah, we're going to put in... a little partition wall across... probably across here. Sort of to denote the change between... Frozen Finds and Fantasy. Security archway. That's cool. I want that instead of this. Okay, I don't know about the botany archway. I think we'll just go with like a classic archway for now. Let's pop a couple of classic archways in. Okay, and now walls, we want to go for brick. I know, I'm spending a lot of time on this. I'm probably going to edit out a lot of this. And then we got frozen brick, which is going to be here. And here. And here, because this will be our frozen finds room. So I think we need mostly prehistory people for frozen finds, don't we? Okay, is there like... frozen stuff? Yeah, you need prehistory for this. That's prehistory mystery. Oh. You can unlock that now, that's fine. That doesn't have anything frozen in it, does it? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's like icy fish. Okay. Netherworld has frozen finds? It's ice fires. Mountainous plants. No, I feel like they're all over here. Ah, yes, there's the cold mines and the frosted tops. Okay. Alright, we need prehistory experts for that.
Is here to inform and entertain.
Okay, so we've got Tommy Fossil, who is a prehistory expert. We're just going to hire him. Fuck his salary requirements. We're going to do it anyway. You are a barbarian. Vomino. Sick at the sight of sick. Okay. Ingrid skill curve. You're a bard. Morbid. Enjoys when bad things happen on expeditions. Wow. Wizard. Spiffin Moore Scholar. Increases dexterity by 3 and improves training speed by plus 25%. Cool. Okay, there we go. We have a wizard. So we've rounded out our 4 party members.
Skill can be like banging a square
You
hole
are
into
Frozen
your
Finds
head.
prehistory,
I'll
so
never
that's
forget
fine.
my old math teacher, Mr.
That vibes out with what we've
Bagman.
got. Now we're going to send our prehistory expert to... Okay, you need survival skills for that one, but we're going to send you here. Okay, wait, hang on. Oh wow, it shows their little traits down here. That's cool. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. So yeah, we need to be significantly more skilled there.
Again and again.
And we're
in
going to
exactly
need another
the same
assistant.
way.
Bert
I was
Casserole.
so frustrated by my inability to know what he meant
There you go.
that he snapped his pencil in half. And that was the day I understood fractions. Well, it's silly the most I've ever understood fractions. It's teachers like that who make learning come alive.
Yeah, right. Oh, we're hemorrhaging money. Okay, come on.
The expedition team are back in reality.
What's in the box? Okay, alright, what did we get? Destiny Sheath. Gross. Absolutely foul. A fantasy statue, a depiction of a genuine fantasy creature that exists in the kingdom of real unreal deal. Of the real unreal deal. Okay. Oh, it's incomplete. Find the other pieces to complete the exhibit. Oh, cool. Okay, so we'll place you down and over here. Okay, so our museum's open, right? Like, we are open. Hello? Okay, yeah, people are coming in now. Oh, it's Yetis! The family of Yetis! They're a Yeti. Okay, we sold 3 out of 5 tickets. Oh, we should put down some donation things. Okay, we're gonna do like a large donation stand and a large donation well here.
Staff are reminded
Wait, hang
to
on.
brace for questions of varying.
They want to be near a donation stand. Okay, so we need to put in some decor. Oh, cool, we have fantasy decor. I gotta unlock it with kudos. Oh no, however will I survive? Sure, we'll put in like a little barrel. Couple of little barrels. Little unlocked fairy tale. Cool. Okay, you wanted to be near a little heraldry thing. And we've got a blacksmith column. So yeah, we'll place that over there. One of those there. And yeah, we'll get some more barrels. There you go. You need another barrel. Barrels are all I got right now. Don't have a lot else. Okay, cool. That's fine. I don't want to upgrade you. That's fine. Okay, so let's see. All right, cool. So complete an expedition to the fledgling arms. Now we've got a point of interest location, Fairydale. These painless plains are your typical saunter happy scenic route. It would take really bad luck or remarkable skill to meet one's fate in Fairydale. Still, it has been done before. I bet I could do it. I'm borderline suicidal. And then we've got Wishfell Village. Journeys long and short have ended abruptly and happily in Wishfell, boosting a walled perimeter, cobbled streets, and a baker's dozen of delightful bakeries. Security is hard to come by and rarely this charming. That sounds adorable. Okay, so I've got to do some exhibitions to these places. Okay, so we need a lot of intelligence and a decent amount of luck. So we will send our wizard, Axe Folklore. And so that takes care of the intelligence requirements. And now for luck, we'll send our bard, which is Destiny Sheath, Powered Ballader. Because they have 13 luck. So there we go. Total luck is 13, total intelligence is 15. We are good to go, bro. So we'll send you guys there. Now, will our wizard, barbarian and rogue be able to go to Fairydale? Let's have a look. We need intelligence, luck, and dexterity. So definitely the rogue. I don't know if we're going to have enough luck. We do. Okay, excellent. We got enough to remove all of these events and get the character development plus 30% XP. Amazing. All right, let's send off both those expeditions to go to Wishfell Village and Fairydale. And yeah, hopefully this little yeti. We are going to get a gift shop. So my plan, I think, is we're going to have a gift shop maybe like coming in and cutting in through here. So it's going to kind of have like a entrance exit area. So yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to put a gift shop maybe like through here. Yeah, I think that's the vibe. Okay, so we'll put a gift shop right there. So it'll be how you get into and out of the museum is right through the gift shop. So we really want that strategic marketing. Okay, so this is going to be where the little checkout is.
Prehistory expert to reception. We have a bone to pick with
We'll
you.
go with fantasy bookcase. And we'll go with... I guess we'll go prehistory because we're doing frozen finds, right? Like, we'll go with the trinket stand. Yes. Get like random crap plushie stand. Fantasy plushies. Yes. Oh my god, look at them. Oh, I want one of those in real life. Fantasy plushie dragon when. Oh my god, they're little gnomes. That's so freaking cute. Okay, and we'll do like these random like fidget. Cool.
Oh, and the expedition team.
Okay, so
So good news.
we've got some posters here. So we've got a fantasy poster. So I'm going to put up a little fantasy poster. We've got a prehistory poster. That's botany. Supernatural prehistory. Yeah, we'll put a prehistory poster up there as well. And I guess we'll put in just want a regular bin. I don't think it needs to be fancy. Yeah, we'll just go with like a regular one. There we go. Yep, sell like 2 invalid items. Amazing. So you can come into and out of the museum through the gift shop. That is strategic marketing because you know people are going to have their kids and they're going to be like, oh my god, I want this. Immunity to snake bites. Cool. There you go. You can just pop you in there. So we've got 3 assistants now. Cool. I do have to... I gotta stay on theme, bro. Cool. There we go. Love it. That's awesome. Look, people are already buying things from our gift shop. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. What do we get? So this is from Wishfell Village. So we sent off our wizard and our bard. So, oh, Destiny Sheath is already level 3. That's awesome. Okay. Half and half tapestry. A depiction of the kingdom's capital weaved like all things of fantastical value on a loom. Okay. We're going to put that in. Let's go ahead.
I can offer a Stamp your
Cool.
hand,
There we go.
but it does
Pop
not
that
mean
in.
a thing.
Now we've got this one here is from Fairydale. What did we get from Fairydale? We got the three-handed greatsword. Can I get a hand over here? Okay. Subcategory cannon fodder. Oh god. Alright, let's go ahead and place our little sword. Oh yeah, we need education. Oh! Duh! You idiot!
Tired?
Okay.
Tired? That old mattress bringing you down.
Okay, there we go. We get some education up. Cool. Same with over here. We're going to need some education.
Our patented 12-jet system
Cool.
keeps you suspended and cool while you sleep without the need for a physical mattress.
Oh, it's like sleeping on a cloud.
Yeah.
Levy bed from
Like
Bungle
sleeping
Technologies.
on a cloud. Okay, cool. So we got some information there. Okay, so what do we need here?
Hearing impairment and spinal
Near merchant barrel decoration. Cool, we got the barrels.
Check out the
Just need
deals
some more
in the gift
decor.
shop. They might be
And you want to be near another fantasy exhibit. Cool, 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 cool. We've got all of that going. Excellent. So, that's awesome. Okay, now I do have to send out my prehistory expert on some expeditions to level them up a little bit because, oh, we got a growth potion. Claim. Excellent. Wise adventurers rely on their diverse skill set of their party. There's strength in numbers, my friend, and a few are bound to go missing. They always do. Protect your allies and soup up your party with potions. Oh shit, I didn't read the last bit. Fantasy experts can craft potions in the workshop. Look out for recipes as you explore Scorched Earth. Try these giant human hands of yours on at the growth potion. If that works, I'll give you something to deal with that dragon. Secret sources. Potions are special fantasy cargo items that can be brewed in the workshop. Potions can impact your expedition's team's fantasy stats from strength to luck, among other things. Potion Master. Potions can only be made by qualified fantasy experts with the Potion Master skill. Train staff in your museum to help your expeditions in the field. Find potion recipes hidden throughout the Scorched Earth map. Explore and unlock points of interest to discover every kind of potion. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, do we have everything from here? We do, but we still need to finish off the other things. So we're going to send Destiny Sheath again. Yeah, that's fine.
reminded.
Now we're going to send someone off into the Bone Belt just to kind of level them up a little bit. So, yeah, this is fine. Do 15% for all staff. You're going to get steeped in tar,
The
that
expedition
sucks.
team
But
are leaving now.
okay,
Please say
so we've got
goodbye.
somebody in the gift shop. You're bored. Okay. All right, so we're going to need a workshop and I'm also going to need like a training room for my staff. So let's go ahead and set those up. We've got the staff room. We're going to need a training room. Cool. That's probably fine. Don't need too much stuff in the training room, thankfully. There we go. Now we're going to need a workshop. Okay, you need to be bigger, don't you? Yeah. So we'll have you do that whole area there. And put the door there. There we go. That's fine. Yep, and we'll just chuck in a few extra little bits and pieces. Awesome. We want some decorations and
Staff should
shiz.
seek medical attention at the
Yeah,
museum.
sure. Sell the invalid items.
To a hospital.
I don't love that, like, you can see into my workshop from this room here, but it is what it is. Okay, what do we get? Yeah, Tommy Fossil got injured. A disc fossil. We're just going to send that to the inventory. That's fine. Now we are also going to need... We're going to need some bathrooms. So, yeah, I think we'll go ahead...
Announcement. The museum has a new exhibit.
We'll go ahead and put the
Don't know what
bathroom,
it
like,
is yet.
there. Yeah. Ugh, gross. Put some sinks in. And a little hand dryer. And a bin. There we go. Yep. Sell the invalid items. And we're going to decorate the wall with some icy stuff. There we go. Cool. Alright. That's that. So we've got a bathroom now. Now we are also going to need an analysis room. I don't know if I can fit the analysis room in here. Oh, I can. Does take up quite a bit of space, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. Not bad, not bad. The museum is doing well with the local Yeti community, but all in all, the foot traffic up here is a lot less than what we're used to. A fledgling facility like ours needs an influx of funds to fully take flight. Put your business hat on and curate up some money for the museum. Yeah.
Frequently asked questions. No, I would not like to pick a card.
Pick a card, any card. Cool. There we go. We've got an analysis room now, so I'm just going to break down our disc fossil. Okay, so display 3 exhibits with a level 5 decoration rating and $2,500 from the gift shop and earn $5,000 from sponsorships. Cool, we can go set up some sponsorships right now. I don't want to do the Holistics diffuser, so we're going to reject that offer. Mudberry Festival sign. The county's biggest musical festival would like to promote itself in the museum and remind people that it's so much more than rivers of mud and too many hot dogs. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and put this right in the front area here. So that'll help us get a little bit of extra money from that sponsorship. Okay, so now we've got a crate at our helipad. What have we got here? What did you bring me, Destiny? Another Fool's Gold. Okay, so this one is great quality. So the one we've got on file is a great quality too. Enchanted Hungry Treasure. And have you got the same stats? Enchanted Hungry Treasure. Yeah, they do. So I'm going to dismantle that. Okay, I need somebody who can analyze things. Ingrid skill curve. Okay, cool. You can go and do that. Now, how are we going for training? So I need my... Yeah, that's part of the problem here. You've already got skills, so I can't give you survival skills. Okay. We'll get around to it. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. Okay. You want some knowledge? Well, I don't have brand fatigue. Oh, yeah. That happens. What do you want from me? Available in 164 days. Cool. Alright, so we're nearly out of money, so I am going to have to take out another loan, I think. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Good value. So we're just going to up everything that's already noted as good value so that we can hopefully earn a little bit more money.
Here goes. No climbing on bones, fossils, or other prehistoric memorabilia.
What heat map have I got on at the moment? Oh, it's because of the decoration. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get some decor up then. Cool. Oh, we've got some more items here that we're going to unlock with Kudosh. Finally, a place for me to spend all my Kudosh. Okay, we've got a hanging lamp. Cool. Can I turn this heat map off?
Ricky Hawthorne on
I don't want this heat map. Cool.
Now, a spot of news.
Alright,
It's been
put
reported
some...
that Hogsport Town Council have turned
There we
down
go. We get a little
sizable
merchant
bid from
pot.
Jumbo McNally for the
Fantasy
Hogsport
wall banner.
Lighthouse. McNally had hoped to install the lighthouse in a
And
new spire-like wing of the Jumbo
merchant
Museum
crate.
for display to select patrons.
Cool.
Instead,
Okay, so
the
you still need
lighthouse
more
remains in
decor, so we'll
place
go put
and
another
will
wall
continue
banner up.
functioning as a lighthouse.
And yeah,
It's a
we'll
move
put
that
in...
Mr. McNally is calling unreasonable, unfair, and undiplomatic.
There we go.
Ouch.
Now we just need to earn a little bit more money from the gift shop and we'll have this one done. Yay! Snowball effect. Fantastic. Most things in the Pointy Mountains are precarious, but the museum isn't one of them. Yes, the Yeti seem to have been enjoying themselves. There isn't too much on offer up here for those lovable furballs. So let's return on their investment and make this place the kind of museum you're known for. Cool. Buy 2 ambiance speakers. Ambiance. A little ambiance speaker there. Little
Guests are prepared for
ambiance speaker
certain levels
here.
of monotony, but they're
And
not
pop one there and one there. Okay, you are going to do fantasy. And fantasy. You're already doing prehistory. Amazing. Cool. Alright, what do you want to be near? A prehistory spear decoration. Cool. Yeah. Let's rock it. Okay, prehistory spear. Do I have a prehistory spear? Prehistory hide. Prehistory spear. Okay, well I haven't unlocked that yet, so you're just gonna have to make do, mate. There we go. Yeah, it's really funny. This guy's stuck in ice, isn't it? Hilarious. I say that because the Yetis are pointing and laughing at him. They're like, haha, this idiot. Haha. Haha. He wasn't immune to cold. Haha. Okay, we'll put a little amber light over there. We are going to get more. I just need to level up my little dudes. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll send him out here. Tommy Fossil. Get some extra expedition. Okay, so we're not going to send you to the Bone Belt. We're not going to send you to Ribro anyway. Yeah. There you go. Removes 1 injury. There you go. Now we are going to send some people back out into Scorched Earth. Okay, so that's the dragon. Ah. Okay, so we still haven't gotten one of the mythical gear items here. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to send Axe Folklore again, and... No, you won't be able to go. We'll send you. Plus 15% XP for all staff. There we go. Now, that is good. They'll go out and they'll do that. Analysis. Oh, cool. We got like a little hanging fern. Alright, let's go ahead and put this bad boy in here. Expert needed in the analysis room. Yeah, look, my expert's gonna go off and do that once they're done with their break. They're having a bit of a break. Okay, yeah, so we need food and drink now. So that's the thing we need now for our put a little map display in here. Not that they need a map because it's not like it's a huge museum, but you know. Food and drink. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put a morsel men machine in here. And yeah, we'll put a pulpitation machine in there as well. And then we'll put a bin right next to those things because that's important. There we go. So they've got some food and drink now. Yeah, I know you need some fun. I'm sorry. Do we have any projects we can do here that are kind of fun? We'll go with Relic River. That's fun. There we go.
Expedition team returning from fantasy.
Okay, so what do we get here? Probably nothing super fun. Yeah, heck, Helix Fossil. That is a pristine Helix Fossil, so I am actually going to put that in here. Are you happy? You got a dry climate? Cool. Cool. Okay, now what have we got? You leveled up again. That's awesome. We got bolt buckle boots. Tie your laces and buckle up. This fantastical footwear is ready to fly with or without the wearer. Staff equipment can be equipped by a member of staff. Allows the wearer to move with lightness of foot that's totally out of character. Cool. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna. Guess we'll pop that in like here, maybe. Yeah. Interesting. So wait, if I put them on staff, does that remove it? We put it on, say, him? Yeah, it does, because it removes it from the thing. Okay, interesting. Best visit, 250 buzz, above 75% happiness for guests. Okay. Alright. Oh, I need a janitor with the ability to do workshop. I do have one. Where is he? Is he busy? Okay. you have a nice smelling face, so we'll get you. And then we'll get... No, I don't have a janitor with the workshop qualification. Okay, so we'll train you in the workshop qualification then, because my new janitor didn't already have a skill. So, yeah, we'll train you in workshop. There you go. You can learn Potion Master. Sure, we'll get you to do that. So you can make potions.
Low prices.
Cool.
It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
Okay, so we're gonna see what else do we get. Okay, we're gonna go out on another expedition. Okay, so that's a obstruction. Now we still haven't gotten the... We'll send Destiny out on this one. Now, this one here can be done by the Barbarian and the Rogue. Extra XP. Cool. Alright, they're off.
Before we go, let's read something from one of our listeners. This one's from Manny near Sweaty Palms. How nice.
Okay.
Ricky, I always listen to you in the car. Thanks for making driving a little less dull. Oh no, Manny. Thank you. You see, when I'm shut in this dark room with the blinking lights and that rusty smell...
I'm confused. Where are they asking for knowledge? Are they asking for knowledge out here? Yeah, they're asking for knowledge of this.
I'm on a beach.
That's
up a
what.
mountain, and I'm cruising down our endlessly potholed motorways. And now
Okay.
I'm going home.
Analysis.
Oh no, a dilemma. Your expedition team have encountered a dilemma at Fairydale and need your help. Hello, potion seller. Your team come across a traveling potion seller. Believing a battle is imminent, they ask for the seller's strongest potions. Let's go with the dexterity potion. After a lengthy back and forth, some crying and even a little name calling, the team somehow leave without a potion. Okay. Great. Cool. Okay. Alright, Destiny is now level 4. Look at you go. Okay, so the cloud-trotting wings of a fantasy creature. That's awesome. Attached to the exhibit. Amazing. And my janitor is learning. That's great. Okay, so off we go over here again. No, you're in training, so we can't send you. So we'll just keep sending Destiny out here.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come.
We'll level that up and hopefully get some rewards. Cool. So Jareth is level 3. Chansey is level 2. Okay, so we got a teeny kettle. Does milk and 2 sugars count as 3 separate wishes? Ask the tea genie inside. Okay, cute. Enchanted provides positive or negative effects depending on its grubbiness percent. May or may not grant guests a wish. Oh,
Expedition
fun.
complete.
All right, let's go ahead. We're going to place that one like right there. Seems good. Okay, so that one's got maximum buzz already. Cool. So you're hungry. I get that. I really, really do. Maybe I should put like a cafeteria up here or something. Let's go. Can we edit this building? Yeah, so we'll edit this building. And we'll... Go ahead and do that. There we go. So now obviously that's going to be somewhere different to go to, but what we're going to do is we're going to put this up here. We are then going to color that in with the ice brick. And then we're going to put a archway on it. So we'll just do like a normal archway. That's fine. And then we're going to place a cafeteria room up and in here so that guests can enjoy a meal and a drink. Cool. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this up here, right there. That's fine. Oh, tavern table. Ah, cool. So we can have a little fantasy tavern in our in our museum. That's cool. Okay. Oh, look, there's a little fantasy coded one there. Hang on. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, I love it. I actually love it. Okay, so then you can like bus your tray over here. That's fine. I don't know, that doesn't really go there, does it? Right there. And we'll move this table down. This table down. So that way they're not right on top of each other. And yeah, we'll put a tavern door in. That's so cool. I love it. Amazing. A little like... No, we don't really have a lot of room for that, so that's fine. Cafeteria poster. Cool. Put a little cafeteria poster back here. And yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so we are just going to put like a little... We'll put the nether bin in because that feels like a little bit fantasy, I guess. Not overly, but still. There we go. Now, we do have a staff member who's really great at working in the cafeteria. Let's bring them up. It was Chris Volt, Diner Lord. Cool. So your job assignment, you're only going to work in the cafeteria. Okay, and then nobody else is going to work in the cafeteria. So it's just going to be Chris. Okay, so
Just dusty.
there he goes. Off he goes to go work in the cafeteria so that our guests can go and get a nourishing meal and drink. Cool. I love it. That's awesome. Okay, so average guest happiness above 75%. I think our guests are unhappy because they're bored and they haven't got much to do. There's a lot going on. Now we've unlocked some fantasy stuff. We've unlocked a blacksmith corner bench so we can put in some like little rest areas for our guests that are kind of fantasy themed. So I am going to do that. I'm going to put one in like right there. I'm going to put another one in here. Cool. So it's in the fantasy area there. Okay, so sponsorship. The Department of Culture is shamelessly announcing its latest authorized sponsors. Cool. So we've got the Cheesy Grubbins plushies. I love this sponsorship. It's great. It's low maintenance. You just kind of put the Cheesy Grubbins in the gift shop. And you get, that's more like it. This place is really starting to look like I mean, you know what I mean. This museum's success has attracted the interest of the Bigfoot Foundation, a Yeti organization that supports the Pointy Mountains. It couldn't hurt to form a partnership. Cool. Okay, so we've got the Relic River now as well, so we can put in that. That's going to give a little bit of fun to our guests. And I am going to put in some decoration as well over here because I like that actually. That's a really cool hanging fern. That's pretty high tier. And I really love this little dragonfly on a rock. I don't know why. It sparks joy. You know what I mean? It sparks joy. Yeah, let's put this little frozen rock over here. There we go. So that's got 5. Criminals have vandalized the museum and then escaped. You fucking dicks. I need more security staff, apparently. Fred Bucket can work in the camera room, so that's great. And we'll get Bella Strudel as well. Okay. Cool. Alright, so what did we get in our crate today, Destiny? What did you bring me? Fool's Gold. Average. Well, I know exactly where to put that one. Right in there. Okay, so I am going to send out my little dude, Tommy Fossil. Go forth, Tommy Fossil. Remove one injury. Tommy's got this. Okay, and we're going to go back over here. And we're going to go back into Fairydale. We're going to send our Barbarian and our Rogue to go and get something fun over there. Assistant needed in the cafeteria. That's fine. We've got an assistant that works specifically in the cafeteria. Amazing. Look at that. Our freaking Relic River is being used by so many people. That's awesome. We are going to need to expand out pretty heavily, actually, I think. I want to wait until we're profitable before we do that, though. Should we do the Relic Grab one as well? People seem to really enjoy the Relic Grab one.
Analysis complete.
You know what I mean? This troll grab game. Cool. Okay. That's fine. Go away. Ah! Okay, cool. Okay, let's go. Tommy fossil, what did you bring me? A star fossil. This thing. Okay, there's this creature in D&D, right? It's called like a grick, and it's like a little tentacle with a beak. And I don't know why this reminds me of it. I think it's because the starfish tentacle and like the beaky mouth, but like it's like a 5-sided one. But I know like starfish have mouths. And they are in fact like, what are they called? The ones that eat like scavengers. They're scavengers. Not detritivores, which like feed off of like detritus, but they're like scavengers. They feed off of like dead things and yeah. Anyway, weird tangent. Moving away from the weird tangent today. Okay, we're gonna move you right there so you can collect income from all of those. How are you doing for decor? You want to be near any fossils exhibits. So I actually have to move you closer to this exhibit. Okay, what if I put you there? Okay, your buzz is increased if I put you there. Cool, so let's put you there. And then we'll put the information stand there. And then this information stand is no longer teaching about anything, so we'll put you over there. Now, I don't... See, I have a problem with this. It does feel very cluttered. Cool. Now, the reason I put this in, again, is because it is pristine. So, you know, it just is a high-quality exhibit to put in. Even though I wasn't really going for fossils, we were going for frozen finds, but yeah. It's fine. Okay, so we've got a bin, a fantasy bin now. Cool. Okay, so do we have any like litter or anything in here? We don't, because Yetis don't litter, so I don't really have to worry about that. They really want to get higher level knowledge. Average monthly profit of 8,000 over 3 months. Reach museum level 10 and run a tour with a rating of 4 or over. I think we can definitely do the tour in this room. I'm going to move some of my merchant barrels into slightly different areas because I want to put a tour in here. Do I have any fantasy staff that are good with tours? You're morbid. Not what I meant. Okay, so experts. We've got fantasy experts. Axe, folklore. Spiff and More, scholar. Herbalist and robust. Fire clan and brainy. And power balladeer. Okay, so that's not super helpful. I would like somebody that has... I'm gonna advertise 3 fantasy jobs. Would like somebody that has some expertise in tours. That would be ideal. What do we got? Fire Clan. Immune to curses. Shadow. Energy doesn't decay. That's cool. Damselina Team Heal. Morbid. Well, I can't pass up somebody called Damselina Team Heal, so I'm going to hire you. And then I'm going to train you in tour guidelines. So, Damselina Team Heal will be our tour guide. So, we'll hang on. Can we set that up? Actually, what's you're going to only do tours? Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to set up a tour over here in this room. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to go here, 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 and here. Or is it better to do... Oh god, hang on. So obviously the tour is going to start there, then we'll go around. Length, perfect. Cohesion, great. Average quality, average. Total buzz, bad. Decoration, perfect. Look, I can't do much about like the level of the quality of the exhibits at the moment. So we're just going to have to deal with that. That's not going to be awesome, but... yeah, it's going to be 3 and a bit stars. So obviously when our average quality increases, we're going to have slightly better tours. That said, we could probably do a tour in here that would be quite good because we've got 2 pristine quality fossils and 1 frozen cave person, but the cohesion's not going to be as good because we've got 2 fossils and 1 thing. So... Okay. Don't you love when you get a phone call in the middle of recording? Super great. I don't need to upgrade my bandage box. Everything's fine. Okay. My monthly profit is like
2 Point Radio.
bad.
This is the Wolfman.
My staff wages and my loans are
Calling at the
killing
moon on
me.
2 Point Radio. Today's show is
Okay.
a long, clear night, and we've got some work to do.
What are we gonna
See
do?
if you can howl along to this next.
Okay, you need to silence now. Okay, let's go ahead and put in our troll grab game. We're gonna put that there. Now, is that gonna be hit by the donation bin? It is hit by the donation bin. Okay, I know it's a bit cluttered here, but it'll give it a little bit more fun as well. So,
Did you know that?
okay, we got a bit of an income there. That's good, that's good. Okay. Alright, there we go. People in our cafeteria eating some food. And I think our staff member is going to be pretty happy as well. Okay, they're not happy with their pay. Because they're in the cafeteria, but they get increased happiness by working in the cafeteria. We're going to have to go sort out... I'm going to have to go sort out our pay for our staff. Pay review for all will satisfy all pay requests. It's going to hit pretty hard financially, but our staff happiness will be better. So I'm about staff happiness, hey. Okay, so what have we got here? Okay, twisted torso statue. Let's go ahead. We're going to put that in, actually. We're going to accept that. And we're going to put that right here, I think. Now that will educate about the twisted torso. Now we want decoration buzz for that. Oh, we are in debt. Cool. Okay, good value. I'm gonna up that. Up that, up that, up that, up that, up that, up that, up that. Okay. Cool. How are we going for loans? Not great. Okay. Alright. Oh look, this is a prehistory room, so you're just gonna have to deal with some prehistory decor. Okay, there we go. So we've got a crate arrived at our helipad from Fairydale. Three-handed greatsword. Okay, so what quality is this? Average. Great. I know exactly where I'm going to place that. Right here. Cool. Okay, yeah. See, I told you, this thing always goes off. People go nuts for the, like, the troll grab game. People go absolutely bunter for it. Look at our Yetis enjoying their time. They're having a great time in the Relic River. Oh my god, look, he got a little fossil. Oh no, he lost it. Oh, it's a disaster. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is going really well. Our tours are going quite well. They could be going better, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to send out... Oh, new item unlocked, pot pie. Oh, is that like a decal or... Is that a decal? No? What is that? Is that like a food that we serve in our... What is pot pie? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Hello? What does that mean? Does that mean you can serve pot pie at like a food thing? Is that like a... What is pot pie? I'm so confused. It's not a decor, is it? Is it a decor? Is it in the, like, the general decor? Okay, what about pot? No, it's not there. Oh, nothing in there. Okay, so my cafeteria is not like... Oh! Okay, it's in the food options. Okay, bone broth, jumping jelly, dough cake, hog's log cereal, museum mush, crumbly crumb pie, atomic paste milkshake bowl, pot pie. Oh, we'll go with fairy kale. And yeah, we'll go with the pot pie, plot pie. And yeah, okay, we'll get the 25% entertainment for children because that's a good one to go for.
The guests
I was so confused. So freaking confused. Okay, okay, this is good. How are we going on our items in here? Good Valley, so we'll up that. There, that's good. That's at a good spot. I have another phone call. And we're back. Okay. That's all good. Assistant needed in cafeteria. That's fine.
Taking a drive to the woods. Last time I found a wooden door in a clearing that took me to this.
That's bad. Okay, alright. Well, no, we're not selling, we're not sending Damselina team here. No, we're sending Jareth and you.
Another dimension.
And then we're sending Destiny and Axe. For you.
Faith had rejected
And,
nature.
oh, I gotta turn them off of doing tours. Have I done that already?
Myself. I'll be going back next week for another awesome, unsettling time. All right.
Shut up.
The gift shop is fantastic value.
Okay.
Isn't that strange?
Nobody else is gonna do tours. Okay, cool. Alright. We are suffering financially at the moment. It's okay. I'm hoping we get some better quality exhibits in, and I think that's going to take care of a lot of the problems that we have.
Expedition team returning from a fictitious plane.
Yay! Okay. What do we get? Teeny kettle. I get it because it's a genie in a kettle. Ah, I get it. Okay, so I know exactly where I'm going to place. I'm going to place that over here because the one we've got is already great. Cool. Okay, rank 5. Cool. We've got another half and half tapestry. The dragon sieged half and half and took control of the realm, burning half the castle down to the ground. Castle town to the ground. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Excellent. How's our tour looking? Still 2 and a bit. What in here is prehistory? That's canon fodder fantasy. Mythical gear fantasy. Canon fodder fantasy. Canon fodder fantasy. Enchanting item fantasy. Enchanting items fantasy. No, you don't do prehistory. We're only doing fantasy.
The urge. You're doing so well.
Cool. Okay, so let's go. We will be sending Destiny and Axe. And you guys are going to go off and do that. And we're going to be sending Jareth and Chansey to go and do that one. Hopefully we'll get some better quality exhibits from them. It might actually be useful for me to do some survey scanners. Okay, there we go. That's going to take a little while, but how are we doing? Fair. Unknown. We're in Struggle City at the moment, guys.
Assistant needed to restock gift shop.
Look, I honestly don't know how this is gonna go.
Attention.
This is a hard scenario.
Have returned. Good for them.
I'm struggling a little bit with finances in this one. Bolt buckle boots. Is this a better quality one? No, it's still average. Okay, well, I'm still going to go ahead and place this exhibit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place it, but I'm going to equip it to... yeah, we're going to equip it to some stuff. We're going to put that on Chris Vault. So, what does that mean for you? Increases dexterity and movement speed, decreases energy. Okay, so that increases your dexterity. So we want to put that on... Do we want to double up on the rogue? Or do we want to put that on somebody else? Do we put that on, like, Destiny? Or... We'll just double up on the rogue for now. Well, that's fine. I know you can't reach it, but that's because... Okay. Okay, so we have half and half brick. Oh, is that like a wall? Okay. Alright, your knowledge has gone up. That's good. Dust deterrent. Yeah, we'll put some dust deterrent on a lot of these things. Particularly the enchanted ones. Oh no, that's not. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Alright, and what do we get here? Three-handed greatsword. Can I get a hand over here? Okay, that's average. Then to inventory. So I'll sell that one, I guess? Yeah, we'll sell it for 5 grand. Cool. Guess that's something. Alright, so... Yeah, nobody else has the luck needed to get the... Oh wait, no, Jareth does. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll send Jareth.
The prehistoric period.
And then over here we're still needing one more thing, so we'll send Destiny and Axe again. And they'll go off and do that.
The expedition team are departing now.
Okay.
I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
Fair value, they're happy with that current price. That's good.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from
Fair value.
escaping.
Cool.
Phew.
Alright. Okay, our last month's profit was decent, at least.
Expedition team return.
Is that because I sold something? I don't know. Okay, now we've got a positive cash flow. Okay. Alright, things are looking a little bit up, guys. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's go! We got the fantasy statue, the distinctive head of a griffin. Nothing remotely like a griffin. He looks kind of adorable. Look at him, he's so cute. Attach that to the exhibit. Yay! There we go, we got a pristine griffin. That's fun. Okay, cool. Okay, and what have we got here? We've got the half and half tapestry. It took burning the capital in half to unite almost the entire realm in fear and running away. Sort of ironic, really. Okay, so yeah, we'll attach that one to the exhibit. There we go. That one's also pristine. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So this one here has lower decoration. I'm going to just increase. I'm going to put the decoration boost on there. So that'll buff that up. Okay, that's amazing. Now we've got higher quality. Yes. Okay, so we're nearly at 4 stars for our tour. That's awesome. So we're getting there. We're getting there. With over 4 stars. 6 out of 3 exhibits. Okay, we could probably cheese that by removing some things from the setup. Okay, no, the total buzz is bad. Oh. It worked! I cheesed it! Okay, cool. 1-star museum. What are you doing up there? This never would have happened on my watch. I must pay more attention. Darn you. Tarquin Fox for each Department of Culture. Oh, that's amazing.
Back back now to the story of the missing curator. A little less lost, but still not entirely found. The county has established a base camp in the Pointy Mountains to act as a search site. Apparently, tickets are available now if you fancy a trip in a cable car, or if you're a Yeti already in the area.
Amazing. Oh my God, we did it, guys. We got a 1-star museum, so I'm going to have to fix that tour in a second. Good day, I'm Elevated curation. Good day. I am Bartholomew F. Yeti, ambassador for the Bigfoot Foundation. At the BFF, we're always looking for ways to promote life in the Pointy Mountains. Mutants. In the Pointy Mountains, even. I believe your museum is exactly what we've been looking for, the kind of thing that could put us on the metaphorical map. We've already spotted hikers making their way up to us. Who knows what might follow as word continues to spread? You have our attention. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to have hikers coming in. All right, so I'm just going to fix up this. And then I think we'll call this episode here. I might continue on with the other museums as well in the background and just kind of maybe like alternate. I don't know if I'll put this in like a separate playlist or whatever. But yeah, so because I don't want to like leave the rest of the content behind, but I also want to make sure that's fine. I want to make sure we're, enjoying and experiencing this as well, because it's really, really cool. It feels really fleshed out. It feels really fun. I'm loving the vibe. But I also want to experience the rest of the museums also. So I think next episode, or, in tandem with this one, another episode will come out. We'll be going back to the Spooky Museum, whose name I have completely forgotten. And going along there, and we'll be working in tandem. So I'll be flip-flopping each back and forth as we go per star, so they'll be working alongside together. That's possibly going to be more 2 Point Museum content and less of the other sort of content that I've been doing. So let me know what you guys think about that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you have, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out with pushing it out there to more people. And if you want to say hi, please do so in the comments, or if you have any feedback, suggestions, or anything you want to see at all, please put that in the comment section down below. I always love to hear from you guys. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. 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 Bye.